Hi everyone, this is MBTech and today I'm going to show you how to integrate ads in your mobile application. After you have done created your mobile application, you may want to earn from this application. In order to earn from this application, you have to integrate ads from different sources. And today I'm going to show you how to integrate ads from Admob. Admob, the same as AdSense for website, but Admob is for mobile. And I've prepared these steps. And I've prepared these steps to show ads in your mobile. The first step is add your app to your Admob account, and this is the first step. This one, this is step. I've created the video and then I have shown you from the previous video. I'm going not to deal with this. And the second step is that we are going to do is add the Google Mobile Ads SDK to your app, and here we are going to deal with Android. We are not dealing with iOS or any other. The third step is add your payment information on your Admob payments. This is a simple step and you can do it by yourself. You don't need to be told by anyone. Choose and test your ad type. One note, there is lots of ads. You can choose different ads according to what you want to display in ads. I'm going to create a project for you today, so let's get started. Here I'm going to open my Android Studio here, and I create a new project here. I'm going to create an empty project, and I'm going to name it Mobile Ads. I'm going to use Java here, and I choose this Android. You can choose an Android what you want. I'm going to use this Android 5.1. It's now loading the project. It is opening the Explorer, and while opening an Explorer, let me show you something. In order to integrate simply in your application, you have to use an Android Visual Studio version 3.2 or higher. And the main SDK here, you have to choose what I have choose this API level 19 or higher, and you have to use a compiled SDK 28, the target one. This is the minimum SDK version, and this is the compiled SDK version. Let's open our project now. In your project, the build.cloud file include Google Maven repository and Maven Central repository in both your build script and all project sections. Let me show you. You can open a projects. You have this file, this one, and you have this file. In this file, you have to include this one, but by default is included. And also in your all project, you have to include, I can paste here, you have to add this all projects repository Google and Maven Central, because by default this one is not added. This is the first step. The second step is to add the dependency for Google Mobile Ads SDK in your dependencies. To implement here. Apply the implementation for this one. My computer is very slow. Make sure to add this dependency. After it's done, you may click here in order to add the dependencies. The third step is to add your Admob app ID. To do so, add a metadata dependency in your Android manifest file. In your Admob account, you can get this ID in your user interface, but you can put here, but in testing purpose we are going to use this one for test. And make sure you use this one if you are testing your application, otherwise your application your account will be blocked. Now you have added the Admob SDK in your application. The step now is to initialize in your main activity. You have to initialize here and make sure this one set content view is called before you initialized, or you call method from mobile ads. If you call method before here, before setting content, you will get errors. So make sure, and if you are using binding, you make sure you call a get root method before initializing your application. And now I'm going to initialize here. To initialize, call the method mobile ads dot initialize. Put here the context, this, and you have to put the initialization complete. This is an interface, so we have to implement it. For now, we are not going to use it if blank has it. The initialization can take some time loading, waiting after it has initialized. Now you have to select your ads that you want to appear. I'll show you some ads that you can choose to appear in your application. To select an ad format, you have to select different ads that will appear in your application. Here you have to choose a banner. A banner will appear like this, electronic ads that appear on the top of the bottom of the screen. Banner, stay. You can read documentation from this website. Also, you have to choose this interaction. And this is the full screen ads. You can choose different ads. This one not ads, you can choose also rewarded ads, and we are going to use this banner ads that show at the top of screen or at the bottom or at the center. And let's get started. If you choose implement, you have to add a view to the layout. You can copy I provide the link in the description for these codes if you cannot get, but you can copy and paste and modify according to what you want. And if you modify, make sure you don't forget to add this add unit in the add view tag, and you have to provide the add size here. Even if you don't, even if you modify others, you don't have to modify this. You have to put here the add ID. So in my XML file, let me remove this text. You can see Initialize because it is not constraint. I can add the constraint. I want to show my ads at the bottom, and it should cover a screen width. If you specify this one, your ads now will be shown at the bottom of the screen. Will be shown here down. And now I have to load an ad. To load an ad, you have to add this. Find the view by ID. You have to add. You have to create a request object by this builder, and you have to load the request in order to show in your view you have created. Let me copy this. And if you paste, you can see it asks to import classes. Import these classes, and this class is not initialized. It is not declared. You have to declare here at the bottom here. Add the view. Add my view. And make sure you have to put this private. Okay. You have to move. And now you can run your application. You have to wait. If you see saves not registered, you have to wait. It is registering as a saves because it takes some time. And if I show in my Android device, you can see. Thanks for watching, my friend. You can select more ads as you want. You can choose ads according to what you want. Support me by subscribing my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, my friend.